and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. And it's Turkoglu in at the 4. And for Cleveland, we've got Christian Brown, and it's Baker in at center. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Here we go. And it's Cleveland to start out. Here's Archibald. Here he goes. Pass to Queen. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Maravich. 6 to shoot. Here's Archibald. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Turkoglu. Inside. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Maravich. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Queen, pass to Archibald. Outside Brown. Three-pointer. Bull grabs the board. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Pierce. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Archibald. It's tipped. Here's Queen from deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. To the paint. Here's Turkoglu. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And it's good for 2. Archibald's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Pierce. Here's McGrady. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Archibald. Here's Baker. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
McGrady to pass to Turkoglu. Launches it. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Archibald. They set a pick. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Baker gets the bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Driving inside, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
That one's no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Archibald. He's got 5. Goes up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Maravich. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Archibald. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Archibald, pass to Baker. Rejected by Bol. To the left wing. Here's Pierce. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's McGrady. Baker grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Greg?
You know, I think balance is probably #1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And that one drops.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Drives to the hoop. Houston gets the bucket.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Out left to the wing. Connects from downtown.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Here's Yakichonis. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Baker grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Maravich, no good. The Hornets with a lead. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Archibald. Sinks that one from the post. Archibald's got 7 points in the game. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Yakichonis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Baker. Here's Archibald. 3-pointer, no good. Johnson inside.
Oh, yes. Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Outside, Williams with 2 seconds left, and he lays it in. He's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Charlotte on top, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And here's Charlotte now. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Yakichonis. And it's Houston in a 2-guard. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's Jonas. No good on the quick three. Howard against Johnson. Jacks up a three. The Hornets pull it in. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Ware. Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes. Ware's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Cleveland making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Queen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ware in the high post. McGrady grabs a miss. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Jonas. Williams defending. Johnson passes to McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Ware. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Deflects the pass. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's get hyped, everyone. Here comes your Cavs Crew Hub Squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. McGrady grabs a miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pierce, the pass to Iverson. Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Clock at 4. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Brown passes to Queen. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They set the pick. Outside Brown. Here's Maravich. No points yet. Solid defense from Bowl. Down low. And finished off by Bowl.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Going inside. Now here's Ware. He's closely guarded. Outside Brown. Launches a 3. And he buries his first look.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Pierce. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas, they'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Knocks down the long J.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Iverson. And the basket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Brown, guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. Archibald, and he banks in the layup. Archibald's got 9.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Iverson passes to Turkoglu. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ware. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Brown. Offensive boards. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Howard. Fires for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Turkoglu's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Ware. The Hornets pull it in. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Archibald. Fires from the wing. Not going to go that time.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
We've got Christian Brown, and it's Queen in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Archibald. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's McGrady. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Archibald. 9 points in the game. Cleveland working the ball around now.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Driving in. And Maravich pulls it down.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Brown passes to Archibald.
Yeah, TMac.
Here's Maravich. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Queen misses. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Turkoglu. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What do you do?
Individual ball.
On defense, Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. They get it back. Here's Baker. And that one's good. Baker's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable
Disrespect
on that play.
TMac like that.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Queen. From outside the arc. Bull grabs the board.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Yakachonis. Fires the 3. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Baker. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. McGrady's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Archibald, good.
Yeah, MVP was my third option.
By 3. Here's McGrady. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub
Y'all
it in.
gonna stop disrespecting the move.
The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. 10th. Gets stolen by Johnson. By himself. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Archibald. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10.
Archibald.
Sharp.
It's not
So
easy to
good
work the
whenever
ball inside
fucking
of this
Cavs
league,
do something
but
in the
they've
whole
done it
season.
all night.
Outside Johnson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. To the inside, Maravich, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to your point. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Up on the wing, and there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Right side Johnson pulls up at the elbow, and another basket for Charlotte.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Queen, fires from deep, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta
keep that same energy.
Even for him.
Keep that same energy.
At halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very
We out
happy.
here.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
To the middle. Here's Chandler, and he throws it down. What a terrific
Go.
lead pass.
And after
Lucky I don't got time to get another one in right now.
From the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Charlotte, a sizable lead of 14
got 15
at the
more
break.
minutes.
We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do
Get
it.
shit out of
We'll
here.
be right back with you shortly.
Defensive Player of the Year, Manute Bol. MVP, TMac. Put some respect on his name. It's his league.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular
Nope, about to leave soon. I'm about to not be on too.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. And it's Petrovic in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Ware. From behind the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Charlotte leading by 11. To the wing on the left. Here's Iverson. And another basket for Charlotte.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach.
Right.
You want to get the ball to the guys who make
Wear,
plays.
respect that.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And yeah, he still was.
They better not call that a charge. I was about to say.
He's checked in for Chandler.
Charlotte substitution, number 43, Manute Bol.
It's stolen.
Defense, Khalil.
A good look from Brown. Where the screen. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. There's Howard with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's Iverson. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Tipped. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Takes it inside. Maravich. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Pass to Ware. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Turkoglu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pierce, the pass to Turkoglu. Here's Petrovic from the arc. On target from range. Petrovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams making some changes here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Hornets leading by 16. Here's McGrady. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Outside Brown. Pass to Ware. The 3 is up. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. And Charlotte another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Maravich. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
There's a screen by Bull. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Baker. And here's Ware. Can they get it? And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Hornets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
No way.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Archibald. Here's Queen, covered by Johnson. For 3. And Brown good for 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Turkoglu, the pass to Johnson. Charlotte, no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Archibald. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Bull's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Iverson. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. McGrady's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The shot by Archibald, no good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-5 run. Pass to Turkoglu. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Queen. He squares up and sinks it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Iverson. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.
Sheesh. 14, 19, 7 blocks. What the fuck?